Welcome to American Truck Simulator. Today we are in Lewiston, Idaho. We were in Grangeville last time, and we kind of hopped over one town because we're going to pick up these 3 trucks here, and we're going to take them to Seattle, Washington. So let's get moving. A little late start for us in the day. It's 11:23 game time, but it's only 8 hours to Seattle, so our timing should be really, really good. We're gassed up. We'll probably have to stop one time on the road, but hopefully we're in for a nice, relaxing drive through Washington.
Turn right.
So we're skirting around Lewiston. I don't think we actually go through the heart of the city. I could be wrong. This is my first time here. No, I guess we do. Never mind. So this is Lewiston. Not too far from Clarkston, as in Lewis and Clark, which I commented on briefly a couple episodes ago. We were in Wyoming. Lewis was the secretary of Thomas Jefferson, who led the expedition with Clark, Meriwether Clark, to find the Northwest Passage. And then Lewis killed himself because he was in a lot of debt. Tesla dealership. Elon will be happy. This is still the 1.45 open beta. I'm still in my initial truck. I have one more level. I think I'm 11. I'm almost to level 12, which I'll probably get when we get to Seattle. And then one more and I get to 13. And I can get myself a new truck. And turn this one over to a new employee.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
We're turning left here. We're going to get onto US 12. Headed towards the coast. That's why I took this job. I want to. Seattle seems like a fitting destination as we cross the Snake River here. This is pretty cool. Hopefully, another scenic overlook view nearby. And we have to wait for the bridge. How awesome is this? Way cool. All right, let's go, go, go.
Go straight on.
It's the Snake River. I guess that's the border for Washington, because I just saw a Washington state sign. And I'm assuming we're probably in Washington now. So the Snake River might have been a border. I did not know that. See? I learn every day. Driving this thing, I learn. Well, I can't say I know a lot about Washington State. I've been to Seattle one time, and that is it. And and that was just for a Microsoft conference. So I didn't get to see a lot of the sites, and definitely nothing outside of the city. Well, I'm really enjoying this loop that we're doing around the western U.S. If you haven't watched, we do have a playlist of our American truck simulators. And the last time we left Vegas, we went to Albuquerque, and then we went up to Wyoming, and then we went to Idaho, and now we're on our way to Washington. So check those out. And if you like the video, appreciate it if you click on like. Subscription would be nice if you're so inclined. It really helps with the channel growth. And also click the notify button to get notified the next time we do an American Truck Simulator video. But appreciate you watching as we cut across Washington. It looks like we're doing small town to small town today, which is pretty neat. You get to see a lot of the detail that they put in to try to recreate, as best they can for the size of a map, the American West. So once we get to Seattle, we are probably going to head south and try to kind of hug the Pacific coast all the way down to Oxnard, and then cut over into LA and back to Vegas, and then the company really will take off.
Ready to turn left.
I haven't really looked in on my employee in Vegas for, not since I hired her actually. So I should probably check on how her training is doing, and, whether she's turning a profit for the company or if she's a drain. I'm sure she's turning a profit, though. The economics of this game aren't really that taxing. They just, you make money. It would be pretty hard to go bankrupt. And if you have, comment below. I'd be curious to hear what vices or whatever got you into bankruptcy in American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. I think I'm a multi-millionaire in Euro Truck Simulator.
Go straight on.
Well, it is scenic in its own way. Like I said, I like the detail that they put into the landscape and all the buildings and the way they build up the towns to try to make them all have a little bit of their own little personality, which is nice. Beyond that, you work with the terrain you're given, and there isn't an awful lot here, but they do a really good job on the detail. We got the rolling hills and all that, and I'm assuming we're going to hit mountains. I know there's mountains east of Seattle, because I've flown out of Seattle many times on Flight Simulator. But I don't know if we're making like a southerly approach, from the kind of like the southeast. If that's more of a
ready to turn right.
A larger valley, hard to say. Oh, and the bane of my existence.
Turn right.
A way station. Where's my way station? Well, I'm turning right, so do I really have to go in there? No. We'll see. We'll see if I get in trouble, but yeah. I wasn't going that way. I don't know if I'm in trouble now. What do they do? Nope. The Walla Walla River. So yeah, kind of an odd spot to have a way station. My headlights are on, so we're good to go. And we're headed towards Yakima. Yeah, so I don't know if we're headed into the mountains. I can see some off in the distance. Or if it's going to be just kind of like this all the way in. I'm hoping there's some mountains. Well, it looks like we're going near but not into Yakima. Here's Yakima. You can see it on my mini-map on the left. Hopefully it will say, yep, Yakima discovered. That's good. So, hi Yakima. I'm sure we'll see you sometime. We've got 3 hours, just over 3 hours left before we get to Seattle. I think we might get fuel before we go into town. I don't know. We'll see. Here comes another way station, so I think they're going to punish me for not stopping at the last one. Okay, I'll be nice about it today. I won't complain about the road pirates or anything like that. I'll just do what we gotta do.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight on. Never mind, I'll find a new route.
Yeah, she hates way stations as much as I do. Oh, look at that. They're not complaining about the... They're not complaining about the condition of the truck, which is nice. I had it repaired back when we were in Lewiston.
Go straight on.
Come on, it's a merge lane. You guys could have gotten over. I would have gotten over for you. This is pretty with the sun going down and the rays of light. This is where the graphic mods really help out and make the game look just a little bit better. I mean, this game, if you have any decent video card, you can play around with the mods and make it look really good. It's not that graphical memory intensive. But yeah, here's the mountains I was thinking about. I've flown over in Flight Simulator many times. And actually, X-Plane, now I'm thinking about it, I haven't flown Flight Simulator, not on 2020. I haven't flown out of Seattle at all, but earlier versions of Flight Simulator did. But yeah, many times out in X-Plane, I've flown out of Seattle. really nice. I know you probably get tired of me saying that over and over how much I like the scenery, but it's just I'm really enjoying this. Like, I'm kind of kicking myself for not giving ATS a chance, as like I did with Euro Truck Simulator, which I played for a long time, but I never really gave ATS a chance. I started in LA and I didn't like LA. I live around LA, so I just wasn't into driving around, LA and Southern California and that kind of stuff. But I'm glad I did this, and I'm glad I'm getting out and about and up north here, because it's really, really very nice. It makes it just so much more enjoyable to drive. Because let's face it, it's a bit of a grind, even for driving a PC truck. It's a bit of a grind at times if it isn't scenic, if you're just driving through the desert, for example. But this makes it all worthwhile. Welcome to Seattle.
Keep left.
Oh, I guess we're detouring. Great. Well, we'll see the city, right?
Finding a new route.
Oh, look at that. Just added. And now I have an hour and 41 minutes. This game can be cruel. This is what they did to me in LA. They made me go all the way down to San Diego just to double back up to LA. Oh, at least we get to drive through the city. I guess we're headed towards Vancouver. I'm assuming that's the end of the world. I'm assuming you don't go across the Canadian border at all, unless you have a mod for it. Well, I keep getting a bunch of Steam achievements driving through Seattle, so that's nice too. I just got Seattle Mold, whatever that is. Well, you got to see Seattle briefly in the daylight, and now you're going to see Seattle at nighttime. Because when it gets dark, it gets really dark. Hopefully there'll be a lot of lights for the city.
Keep left.
So we didn't have to stop for fuel. That's good. It's a nice little run. Nice little run out of Idaho. Cutting across Washington State. We'll drop this load off, go find some Starbucks. Actually, I hate Starbucks. The coffee, I really don't care about the politics or any of that, but no, I just don't like that coffee. Hit the local pump and munch, and then get a good night's sleep and be at it again in the morning.
Keep right.
New viewpoint. The Space Needle is down here, maybe?
is where it ends.
Okay. The only problem I'm having is I don't know where I'm dropping off. I don't think this is it. We somehow got turned around, or just, I don't know how we passed it. I'm right on the line. My GPS, I'm too reliant on the GPS. I didn't pay attention, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so I'm doing a big U-turn here. Alright, we'll try this again. Well, we got a tour of the area with the one detour, and then with this little jaunt. See, look, this is it right here. Yeah, I can't go that way. This is absolutely the only place I can stop. It's right here. I didn't get that last time. I'm going to review the video. But I didn't, I went right into this thing and I stopped in this thing. Oh well. Yeah, well, we're skipping this for sure. Alright. Alright, well look, we got an excellent out of it, even though we consumed a little more fuel than I would have liked. And we're at level 12, we're almost halfway to level 13. So that was a $24,000 trip, if you like that. And we're going to do this one again. We'll do another high value cargo. Pretty happy with that. Alright, so that ends our trip to Seattle. Nice little journey. Hope you liked it. If you did, appreciate if you click like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we really appreciate it, and it helps grow the channel, which is important for me. And also, if you click on notify, you'll be notified the next time we do another American Truck Simulator video. So I hope you enjoyed Seattle, and next time we will be headed south. So have a good one, and we'll catch you next time on American Truck Simulator.